Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation covers DTC P2646, which indicates a low voltage issue in the rocker arm oil pressure switch circuit of the Honda Civic models from 2016 to 2021. The DTC suggests that the vehicle's onboard diagnostics have detected a potential problem with the system responsible for controlling VTEC, which stands for Variable Valve Timing and Lift Electronic Control. A healthy rocker arm oil pressure switch is crucial for ensuring proper operation of the VTEC system, enabling optimal engine performance and efficiency by controlling oil flow to the rocker arm assembly. Understanding the implications of this code is vital, as it can lead to significant issues if not addressed, affecting engine performance and longevity. The goal of this presentation is to provide a detailed troubleshooting guide on how to diagnose and resolve DTC P2646, ensuring the vehicle remains in peak running condition. DTC P2646 pertains to the rocker arm oil pressure switch, a critical component of the engine's oil control system. This switch's primary role is to monitor the engine's oil pressure, which is essential for the effective operation of the VTEC system. Essentially, the rocker arm assembly's function hinges on adequate oil pressure to actuate its mechanisms, allowing for variable valve timing. The component itself is typically found in close proximity to the rocker arm assembly, making it relatively accessible within the engine bay. If this switch detects low oil pressure, it will trigger the DTC P2646, indicating to the onboard diagnostic system that there may be an underlying issue affecting the engine's performance. Addressing this issue promptly is crucial to maintain optimal engine functionality and prevent further mechanical complications. There are several possible causes for DTC P2646, each of which can hinder the operation of the rocker arm oil pressure switch. Firstly, a low engine oil level can be a significant contributor. Insufficient oil in the engine not only affects lubrication, but can also lead to inadequate oil pressure, causing the switch to report a problem. Secondly, a faulty rocker arm oil pressure switch itself may fail, either due to wear or internal malfunction, resulting in incorrect signals being sent to the engine control unit. Lastly, wiring issues within the variable torque management (VTM) line can also cause low voltage conditions. The VTM system plays a role in managing engine power distribution for optimal performance, making it essential to ensure that the wiring connected to the rocker arm oil pressure switch is in good condition. Any break or short in this wiring can trigger the DTC by preventing proper voltage signals from being received. When DTC P2646 is active, several symptoms may manifest, affecting the overall driving experience. The most immediate sign is typically the illumination of the check engine light, CEL, on the dashboard. This is the vehicle's way of alerting the driver that there is a fault detected in the engine management system. Furthermore, drivers may experience poor engine performance, characterized by reduced power output or decreased fuel efficiency. This is particularly noticeable when the vehicle is under load, such as during acceleration or hill climbing. Additionally, issues with VTEC functionality may arise. The system could fail to engage, leading to less efficient engine operation and inhibiting the benefits of variable valve timing. It's crucial to address these symptoms promptly to prevent further damage to the engine and maintain a smooth driving experience. In the first step of diagnosing DTC P2646, it is essential to check the engine oil level, as engine oil plays a fundamental role in maintaining proper lubrication and pressure within the engine. Verifying the oil level is a straightforward yet critical task. If the oil level is low, it can lead to false readings from the rocker arm oil pressure switch, hence triggering the DTC. Should the oil be found at a proper level, the diagnosis continues to the next step. Adjusting the oil level, if it's inadequate, is the first corrective action before performing any further tests or inspections. This step is vital to ensure that subsequent troubleshooting will yield relevant results, as low oil levels can disrupt engine functionality regardless of the conditions of the rocker arm oil pressure switch or related components. The next step requires the technician to turn the vehicle to the on mode and proceed to clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This process will reset the fault codes stored in the vehicle's onboard computer, allowing for a fresh check on the system's functionality. Following this, the VTEC test should be performed via the HDS, which assesses the operation of the VTEC system. If the test results indicate that everything is functioning correctly, the condition may be intermittent and not present during this test. In such cases, it's pertinent to check for poor connections or loose terminals connecting the rocker arm oil pressure switch and the powertrain control module, PCM. Observing the onboard diagnostic snapshot may help replicate the failure conditions leading to the DTC's emergence, thereby assisting further diagnostics. Should the VTEC test indicate a failure, moving on to the next troubleshooting step is necessary. In this step, the technician turns the vehicle to the off-lock mode and disconnects the 2P connector from the rocker arm oil pressure switch. This action is necessary to isolate the switch from the circuit and assess the VTEC system's parameters without interference. Once the switch is disconnected, the vehicle must be turned back to the on mode. At this point, the technician uses the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to measure parameters, specifically checking the VTEC pressure switch, VTEC press SW status. The parameters should be compared to preset thresholds defined by the manufacturer. A successful match indicates that the system is functioning as expected, allowing the technician to proceed to the next step to check for other potential issues. If the current conditions do not match the threshold values, however, the technician should proceed to the next step for further investigation. Here, the technician must turn off the vehicle and remove the rocker arm oil pressure switch, utilizing special tools to connect the rocker arm oil pressure switch to the oil pressure gauge adapter. This step is crucial in directly measuring operating oil pressure during engine function. After the switch is reconnected, the technician must start the engine and execute the VTEC test once again via the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. The key measurement to focus on is whether the oil pressure rises to a specific level, namely 392 kilopascal, 4.00 kilograms per centimeter squared, 56.9 psi. This pressure indicates that the VTEC system is receiving adequate oil supply for optimal performance. Should the pressure meet or exceed this requirement, the technician will need to replace the rocker arm oil pressure switch. Conversely, if the oil pressure is below the defined threshold, the technician must inspect the VTEC system further, including the oil control valve, as it may also be malfunctioning, necessitating replacement. During this final troubleshooting phase, the vehicle must be turned to the off-lock mode. The technician then jumps the SCS line using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, and waits for at least a minute. This step assists in disarming the airbag system for safety during the service process. Following this, the technician disconnects the PCM connector E80P to perform a continuity check. The goal is to confirm whether there is continuity present between test points defined by the manufacturer, specifically between the PCM connector E80P number 59 and the vehicle's body ground. If continuity exists, it signals a short in the VTM wiring that connects the PCM to the rocker arm oil pressure switch, indicating a need for repair. Conversely, if there's no continuity, this could suggest that the wiring is intact, prompting the technician to refer to any authorized service information regarding the specific DTCs or symptoms, or to substitute a known good PCM to see if that resolves the DTC P2646 issue. After completing the necessary repairs related to DTC P2646, it is imperative to perform a final repair verification process. This step ensures that all diagnostic and repair procedures were completed accurately, effectively resolving the issue indicated by the DTC. The technician should conduct a final system test using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to confirm that the DTC does not reappear and that the VTEC system functions as intended. Additionally, it is good practice to monitor the oil pressure readings to ensure they are within normal operating parameters. If any issues persist, further inspections may be required to troubleshoot additional sources of malfunction. This verification step is a crucial part of the repair process, as it helps confirm the integrity of the repairs made and assures the customer that the vehicle is running optimally. A clear understanding of the results from this final check provides confidence that the issue has been effectively addressed. To prevent DTC P2646 and maintain the longevity of the vehicle's VTEC system, implementing a routine preventive maintenance schedule is advised. Regular oil level checks should be part of ongoing vehicle maintenance, ensuring that the engine always operates with sufficient oil to avoid any premature wear or mechanical failures. Regular inspections of the wiring harness connected to the rocker arm oil pressure switch are equally important, as any signs of wear, fraying, or disconnection can lead to the DTC being triggered unexpectedly. Vehicle owners should be educated on the importance of timely oil changes, as clean oil is crucial for proper lubrication of engine components. Reinforcing these practices through a scheduled maintenance plan can save drivers from unnecessary repairs and enhance overall performance and fuel efficiency. By taking proactive measures, potential issues can be identified early before they escalate into more significant problems. In conclusion, addressing DTC P2646 is integral in ensuring the Honda Civic operates smoothly and efficiently. Understanding the purpose and implications of this code provides essential context for mechanics and vehicle owners alike, helping them comprehend what the potential issues can affect engine performance. Following a structured, step-by-step troubleshooting guide is crucial to accurately diagnose the specific problem causing the low voltage in the rocker arm oil pressure switch circuit. By verifying the oil level first, testing component functionality, and checking the integrity of the wiring, technicians can efficiently identify and resolve the underlying issues. Emphasizing preventive maintenance and regular inspections solidifies the vehicle's reliability, reducing the likelihood of encountering the same DTC in the future. The collaborative efforts of preventive care and thorough diagnostics create a comprehensive approach to vehicle maintenance, ultimately leading to better performance and a longer vehicle lifespan. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.